Thought challenging is a major component of cognitive behavior therapy, and it will help you to improve your mood. The cognitive model suggests that it is not a situation that directly impacts on how you feel, but rather the way in which you think about it. The goal in thought challenging is to recognize irrational or faulty thoughts. It is also to recognize unhelpful thinking styles, particularly in situations that are somewhat negative, but where a strong negative thought exacerbates your negative emotion. Press on the thought challenging icon to start the thought challenging exercise. You can find more written information about the cognitive model if you press Tell me more. One of the goals of this exercise is to learn to separate out a situation from the emotions and the thoughts it creates. For this example, we will use I had an argument with my partner. The situation focuses on fact. It does not include thoughts nor perceptions about the situation. Examples of situations might include my friend didn't call me. I lost my job. Select the emotions that you are experiencing as a result of the situation. You have the capability to select up to 3 emotions. Rate the intensity of each emotion out of 10 by sliding along the scale. The next step is to identify your unhelpful thought about the situation. That is, why has the situation made you feel this way? What is your interpretation of the situation? An example for this exercise might be, I can never do anything right to please her. She's always upset at something that I do. Click Next. Here is the list of common thinking errors for individuals experiencing negative mood. Scroll through the list to choose between 1 and 3 errors in your thinking specific to the situation. For this example, I will select mental filtering, because I'm focusing on the negatives of the relationship and filtering out the positive information about our relationship. Overgeneralizing is relevant here, given my use of the words never and always. Choose a question to challenge these negative and irrational thoughts. You can choose up to 3. For example, are my thoughts helping me? Is there a more balanced or reasonable way that I can think about this? The next goal is to identify a more positive and rational thought about the situation. Therefore, I'm going to write, she is disappointed in me today, but it doesn't always happen. There are strengths in our relationship, and we should focus more of our attention on that. Finally, compare the way in which you were feeling about the situation before with how you are feeling now. It is not reasonable to expect that the feeling has gone completely. The goal is to reduce the intensity of the emotion as much as possible. This is the summary of the thought challenging exercise. Click Finish and it will save the thought record in your Mood Monitor calendar.